going on?
It's good to see you.
I suppose how it came about, we secured the funding from South Dublin County Council, their Health and Wellbeing Grant. We've been lucky enough to receive that for the last couple of years. So we did Crust and we did We're Still Here. We made some short films around the work that we did in the studio. The artists themselves decided that they'd like to have music in the studio and to kind of respond to that music. So we decided to create a large tapestry using a kind of a calico material and batik. We brought batik back into the studio. Some of the artists had used that before, some hadn't. And fabrics and buttons and stuff that we can add to the pieces. So we decided to do it within a week, and that each of the sessions just flowed the way they were going to flow, and then we filmed, what happened during the week.
And I think the thinking behind it was that individuals would create an individual piece of work that would come together as a collective and celebrate, as it were, the health and well-being and the joy and the provocation that working in the arts brings.
I didn't really know what to expect. I'd never been in double take before. I was playing an instrument called a lap steel, which is generally associated with country music. That's sort of by the sea type vibe. And I just have one. I don't really play it all that much. But I wanted to pick something that I wasn't 100% comfortable on. So I didn't know my way around it. So I was sort of able to surprise myself with some of the sounds out of it. I didn't know exactly what I was doing when I was playing it. So I kind of felt like I was on the sort of same level as everyone else there.
I very much see the benefit of collaboration. I think it's always enriches a studio like Double Take Studio and the artists that come to us, including ourselves as facilitators and artists, in having different types of creativity within the studio. I think it just helps the studio grow.
One of the guys was just taken away to another place, he was just transfixed.
There was one session where there were only 3 artists in the studio. I think that stood out the most to me just because other than the music I was playing, there was dead silence throughout the entire thing, and we were all just working, which felt really good. Yeah, I just love the idea of you walk into the studio, you take your jacket off, and it's just straight to work, and you don't know what you're gonna do, and you don't know what's the outcome gonna be by the end of the session, but people just want to go in there and create stuff. So I just that one particularly quiet session was just incredible because no one was there to hang out or to talk or to do anything. It was just to make art, which is really incredible.
I enjoyed it. I was very happy.
I really enjoyed this. The music DJ had.
I thought that man was very interesting, and the music that he had was very interesting. I had a good time with it.
Good fun.
The studio seemed fuller and warmer, and the studio's a fabulous place to be anyway, but it just filled up even more with just creating joy and, a sense of kind of exploration. Everybody was just kind of, okay, let's just go with this and see.
It's quite a challenge, I think, because everybody has to contribute to the overall artwork. Everybody's got to find their own place in it. And everybody's got to give up a bit of their own place and space because they've got to leave some space for other people in this bigger artwork.
A few people throughout the week came over and were really just mesmerized by the instrument and wanted to pick it up and kind of give it a give it a bash, which is kind of not how I was playing it, but it was cool.
I love the way that we had like different colours that we can work with.
Yeah.
And I was doing work on fabric that I really, really enjoyed too. Something kind of different. I really enjoyed the session. It was very relaxing.
It wouldn't be something that you'd hear every day.
It was amazing actually. It was really fun. There was a different energy to it but I could see different things being created which you don't see every day, and people trying new things and experimenting with different colours. And
it was very good in the studio, and you could see that a lot of the participants were very engaged in it, and like I did notice like quite a couple were very heavily interacting with Duno, like about the instrument he was playing, and it added like I feel like another dimension to the studio.
One or two little kind of songs I made up in my head. It's great, it had me to relax.
Yeah.
Just like that, to unwind and just go gently, you know.
It was interesting and it was really calm, and it was really fun and really relaxing, and it was good to have nice music in the background. It was good instruments.
Great, everybody. I think it's another step, I think, in an interesting direction, and I think bringing music and this kind of ambient soundscape into the studio, I think, has massive benefits and opportunities that we've only begun to kind of, as it were, scratch the surface on. So, congratulations, everybody.
He tapped into the artists and where they were, and they kind of tapped into him, so it was really beautiful.
Not that you think hope is gone, because it's never gone, but sometimes you're like, whoa, look at you, like just from a few moments of music, just to be witnessed, to be able to actually stand there and be involved in that kind of stuff is magic. There's actual magic to it,
I found it very interesting.
It was, nice to walk into a house that you don't usually spend much time in. It was nice.
That's how it happened.
It was something different.
Variety is the spice of life.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.
Go on, Laura, give us an old shake there. You okay? Go for it.